Namaste. Today I'm going to show you initial way of meditation, and that is connected with the Mudra of Christ. Well, in fact, there are many ways of meditation and many schools, many teachers. The thing is that whenever you are stressed, whenever you are down, whenever anything bad is happening, problem in business, whatever, you need something, like a person come and say that I got a problem, I can't stop thinking about this problem. I need something that would change my mind, that would change my way of thinking, that would stop my thinking at all, just to have some peace of in mind. Or whenever just sometimes people got insomnia and so much of thoughts are coming into their mind, and they need some special tool. And this is the simplest and nevertheless the most powerful tool that I know through 30 years of practice. So it's called a Mudra of Christ. Why Mudra of Christ? Actually, because one of the Christian saints used to bless people like this. So it is from where you can get some ideas, some pictures. Maybe you got some other sources of this, I don't know, because I got this mudra from my teacher. So, and I know from him this name, Mudra of Christ. So, how do we make this mudra? This finger represents earth and our physical body, so physical world. So, and this finger represent ring finger represent love. So we connect these two fingers, big finger and ringer finger, together, and it means may love be in our physical world. May love rule our physical world. So this is the first connection. Then this finger represents our ego, our desires, our thoughts, our mind. Not intellect, mind. And this finger represents our willpower, our intellect, our ability to control and our ability to understand and truly discover what is inside of our mind or inside of our ego. So, and we put this finger over this one. So initially we can cross this a little bit more just for stretching. Just for stretching, but never, it's like this, like X letter. So, because when we make it like this, it means that we block our desires, and we block our ego, and we block our second chakra. You shouldn't block it. It's too much dangerous. Because it is our second chakra, not only our ego, not only our desires, but also our living force. So blocking desires, blocking your ego, you also block your physical world, and you block your living force that actually make physical world to turn around you or create illusion of reality in physical world. So that's why do not block it, but put this finger on top of this, a little bit, like X letter. So which means that we should control and try to understand, try to discover our desires. But the most important is not to block them, but to get understanding of their nature and to get control over your desires and to get so to make your desires to serve you. In most cases, people serve their desires, but the spiritual way is to understand your desires and to use them to serve you. Like desires are horses, and the powerful desires are powerful horses. It makes no sense to kill your horse. It makes sense to use your horse, to find a way how to use your horse in the right way. So your horse should serve you in a way your intellect or your highest self desire or want or consider to be necessary. So that's why it's a second connection. And this finger represents our Vishuddha chakra and our connection with heavens, or with our jnana and higher self. So, and it is straight. It is straight, represented that we always shall be connected with our higher self, or with divinity, whatever you call it. So nevertheless, every true contact with divinity or higher self starts from here, from Vishuddha. So it is straight. That's why actually it makes, how we make this mudra, we cross this finger, yes, remember, X. Then we connect this finger, and this finger is straight. So this is Mudra of Christ for one hand. But the most important is actually double Mudra of Christ that actually connects both our hands. Exactly a closed form of Mudra of Christ bring us into a really meditative state of mind. Doesn't matter whatever happening. Whenever you do this form, I will show it now. So we connect these fingers together, yes? We connect these fingers also. You can see it. This, we connect this. And we connect also these fingers. I will show them separately. Now they're in this position. And we connect them like this. So you can see it, how they all are connected. These are connected like this, these are connected like this, and these are connected like this. So you can see from every angle how it looks. Nails, of course, will not let you to make this Mudra of Christ. Nevertheless, whenever you got some problem with your mind, or you're too much anxious and you can't get into meditation, so maybe it's better to cut your nails, so in order to make you able to make this Mudra of Christ. So it looks also like this, you can see it. So this is a closed position of Mudra of Christ. You connect, so you make Mudra of Christ on both hands, and then connect each fingers to each finger. So, like this. So, and you don't need to do anything else. You simply need to learn how to make this mudra. So, get used to this mudra, and simply you make it, you sit, and you wait. Or simply you concentrate on breathing. Deep breathing, deep breath in, deep breath out. Automatically all thoughts will fade out. You can't think with this mudra. You can't be anxious with this mudra. You can't hate with this mudra. You can be only peaceful, without any thoughts, truly meditative. So, whenever you got insomnia or whatever, whenever in office you got some problem, simply make this mudra under the table so no one can see it, and you can enjoy it. After 5 minutes sitting with this mudra, you will feel yourself definitely very much differently, into a better side. So, and about the position, you don't need to use any yoga position, simply sit straight, with a straight back. So, it's better to have your head a little bit hanging, your mouth closed, your eyes closed, and your legs shall be crossed. And for men should put left hand in front of left leg in front of right leg, and the women should do vice versa. So right leg in front of left leg, and so on, they are connected in ankles. That's actually a little bit isolate us from other energies and close our energy. So we cross our legs, we sit straight, our head is hanging, and we head Mudra of Christ, closed position. So, and we simply, deeply breathe until we feel ourselves better. Sometimes it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but it works in all cases. So, good luck in meditation to you.